Hey y'all, what's up? Welcome back to Trish TV, Trish Talk. Before I get started, I wanted y'all to get comfy with me. I'm drinking a glass of wine today. This is Barefoot Moscato Peach. Have a drink with me. We're gonna get really comfy and just have another conversation. Okay, I think that's good. So I know all season we've basically been talking about how you move on after a breakup, how to heal after a breakup, what to do, what not to do, all of that. But I really wanted to talk to you guys today if you are actually wanting to get back out there, you want to start dating again, you've been single for a while and you think you're ready, you want to go ahead and start dating again. 10 tips that I'm going to give to you guys. I call them my hacks, kind of how to maneuver before you want to start dating again. So the first thing I will say, before you start getting back into the dating scene, you want to make sure that you're really ready. I know for a lot of people, especially people I would say in your 40s, 50s, dating today is not how it was for dating back then. We are in a totally different time right now. I think as far as dating goes and how dating happens today, we will never be the way things were for your parents and your grandparents. It's not like that anymore. Dating now is more online. You meet people online more than you do in person. The conversations are a bit different. You kind of really have to use your intuition a whole lot more. You may be a little bit green to how dating goes today, so I just kind of want to put you on game a little bit and let you know how it goes. So hack number one, make sure you're even ready for a relationship. I know for a lot of people this seems like the obvious one, like duh, but for a lot of people, you kind of really don't consider that dating isn't just dating. You know, what if you do end up meeting somebody that you like? Are you ready for a potential relationship? You really have to ask yourself if you really are ready to step out there and do this again. I know for sure whenever you're getting back into the dating game, it's really easy to get trapped into thinking that you really feel a certain way about them, when in reality, you're just in like with the idea of dating again and the idea of being with somebody again. That's not what you want to do. So you really want to make sure that you are ready and accept the reality of how dating is today and accept the reality of the person or people that you date. So with that being said, you want to make a list. Make a list about all of the qualities in a person that you like. This is what I like. This is what I don't like. Make sure the list is short. Do not write an extremely long list. Make it short. Make it to the point, because you don't want to put too much expectation when you're just getting back into the dating game. It's okay to set high expectation, but just know you're getting your feet wet. You're just beginning again, so you don't want to set yourself up for disappointment. Third thing you want to do is take your time. This dating thing, we're always going to have people that are trying to date again. Take your time, especially if you come from a previous relationship where things were really, really bad. They ended off on a bad note. You know more than anybody how important it is to take your time. Yeah, you might be bored with being single. Yeah, you might be ready to mingle and get out there again. You don't have to rush. As you're dating, you want to know exactly what you want. You don't want to make the same mistakes that you've made before. You really want to take your time. So with that being said, number 4, expectations and limitations. So when you're getting out there and you're dating again, it's important to understand that who you date, the next person that you meet, is not the last person that you were with. Although there are similarities, which you definitely need to take note of, be understanding with your expectations and your limitations. It is okay to set high expectations. However, setting unrealistic expectations, especially when you're just getting your feet wet and you're going back into the dating game, because you don't want to waste a chance of meeting a really good person, somebody that you can really vibe with, all because they're not perfection and they don't meet every single thing on your list. Number 5 is a big one. Don't get stuck online. Online dating is the biggest thing right now. I think online dating has seen the highest numbers that it will ever see, especially with us coming out of this pandemic. However, you don't want to completely get stuck online. It's super duper easy to DM somebody back and forth all day, every day, or when you finally exchange numbers, you're texting back and forth all day, every day, or if you finally do video message and y'all are seeing each other, talking to each other every single day. There is nothing like actually meeting the person that you vibe with so well online in person. Once you've gotten comfortable and you feel like you're okay, your intuition says this person might not be crazy. Sometimes your vibes with somebody can seem really, really high when you're talking to them online, even video chat, but there's nothing more realistic and better than meeting that person in person, because their energy, things are just different when you're still in person with somebody. Set a little bit of a timeline. Of course, you want to be careful. So yes, it's okay to online date, to talk to them via video chat. At some point, whenever you feel comfortable, it is very, very important to meet them in person, because you still find out a lot about a person and how you vibe with them in person versus when y'all were just online. Number 6, red flags do not go away. Red flags are there, whether you ignore them. Number one reason why a lot of people, we get together and you break up shortly because of those red flags that you noticed in the beginning, but you still ignore because you're like, maybe I can deal with it. We'll see how it goes. There are certain things that people do that might annoy you, or you might be somewhat aggravated by it, but it's something totally different when it's an actual deal breaker. Speaking from experience, I have seen red flags, I have ignored them, and they came up, popping up all over the place later on in the relationship. But by that time, I'm already so in love with the person that it's a lot harder to let go. You notice a red flag, dead the whole situation. Get out while you can. Don't let it continue, because it'll be harder to let go. Number 7, don't focus on your past, focus on your future. Just coming out of being single and wanting to mingle a little bit more again, it's easy to kind of focus on your past and the latest person that you were with. If this person treated you badly, if they talked to you badly, if they cheated on you, all the many reasons why people break up. However, that honestly lets you know if you're even ready for a relationship again, or if you're not. If you're still hung up on your past, then you're not ready to date and be in another relationship, because I promise you, you would carry that energy with the new people that you're dating and trying to get to know. If you truly are ready, leave the past in the past. Be clear about what you want. Be very clear about what you want. Do not beat around the bush. You've been hurt before. You've been single before. You've had to heal from things before. So this time, guard your heart with being clear about the things that you want. Last but not least, please enjoy yourself. Have fun. Dating is somewhat of a game. You will meet plenty frogs before you might meet your prince. Have fun with it. Enjoy yourself. Don't take every single person that you meet too seriously. I know for us women, we do it all the time. You meet somebody and it's automatic. You think, is this my husband? Can we get married? Could this possibly be the one? No, do not look at every man like that. Look at them as someone that you're dating. You're just going out on a date. You're getting to know. You're seeing what qualities they have, how they match up with yours. Yes, you know your intention. You know the end goal is that you do want to be married again one day, or maybe you don't. Don't take it too seriously at first. Have fun, enjoy yourself, get to know people. If you meet somebody and they're not who you expected, go home and laugh about it. I think that's the number one mistake, especially women, we make. We see every guy as a potential husband. So those expectations that we have for a husband, we give to the guy on the first date. The first guy we meet on the very first date. You guys, that is so unrealistic. Getting back out there, it's been a while. You've been stuck in the house for a while. You had to heal. It took you some time, but now you're finally ready to get up and move forward. If you are ready to get back on the dating scene, I hope that y'all really consider these points and take your time, enjoy. Thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to leave me a comment below. Let me know your thoughts. Are you getting into the dating game? How's it been going for you? Do you like it? Do you hate it? Thank y'all so much for coming back to watch another video, and I will see y'all in the next one. Love y'all. Bye.